Okay, so first of all, welcome back for session number 4. I'm going to start by saying we must all register, and in order to register to Kangaroo competition, we must go to www.kangarooksa.com. We are going to press on registration. In English, it's here. In Arabic, it will be here, of course. And inside this registration, we are going to put our ID number or the email address that is assigned for Mohiba, and of course your password.
So, teacher, I have to enter this mohiba. I have
Yes,
to enter it
yes, with your Mohiba account.
with my what?
Mohiba account. You have the Mohiba account.
Yeah, no, actually, I don't have any account.
Okay, so sign up for it and go directly. And of course, you can ask people on the side, they will help you for that. Or you can ask in your school.
So I can put my email.
Yes, of course. I don't know if it's your email or the email that they will assign for you, but you must ask in your school. Double check for it, okay?
It's okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Now, Walid, are you with us?
You called me teacher?
Yes. Walid, you were solving yesterday this, and time
Yes.
was over. We couldn't continue. So, the idea was I'm going to highlight the main ideas. So, each animal represents a positive integer,
My teacher was
and different animals represent different integers. The sum of two integers and the column is the following.
yes teacher, but there's something else.
And they want the largest possible sum of the four integers in the first row. So we're talking about
Yeah.
those four animals. So you started yesterday by saying those
Say,
positive, I'm going to assign the smallest integer, and we said that the smallest integers are 1, 3, 4. Of course, we're talking about the positive integers only. Now, I remember we started with the chicken because the sum here is a 3 with the tiger. So to make it easier, we start by assign a 1 for chicken and 2 for the tiger, right?
yeah, we did that.
So we did after that.
With the next most one, which is the turtle.
Okay. So which number we assign to the turtle?
3.
3, because we already used the 1 and the 2 for the chicken, and the tiger took the number 2. So number 3 for the turtle. So the dog will take which number? If the turtle is 3 Walid, the dog is
4.
4. Great. So let me cross it. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, we are done with them. We're going to write the rest numbers 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think we're going to use them all, or maybe we're going to use them all. Let's see. So we have those 4 animals left. Which one do you like to start with?
Teacher, I don't really understand.
Okay. I
Yes,
remember.
teacher. Yes, teacher. It worked.
Yes, Walid, let's just 1 minute to repeat the idea of what we are doing, and then we are going to continue, okay?
Okay.
So what we are doing here is, first of all, we know that each animal have a number, positive integer, and different animals have different numbers. So the tiger here, for example, if we assign the number 2, it means that no animal will take the number 2 because the tiger took it and the chicken took the number 1. And those numbers here are the sum of the two animals. They want the largest possible sum. So what we are trying to do is to assign the smallest possible integers down. We started with the chicken because the sum of chicken and tiger is 3. So of course we are going to assign like 1 or 2, but we need the smallest numbers down and the biggest numbers up because we want the largest possible sum. So after assigning the 1 for the chicken, 3 minus 1 will be 2, so the tiger is 2. Used the 1 and used the 2. So we crossed them out and we went for the turtle. The turtle, we can say 3 is the smallest possible integer that is left. So 7 minus 3 is 4 for the dog here. So 3 and 4 are used. I'm going to cross them out. We need the 5 down for those and so on. That's what we are doing. So Walid, you're assigned to the horse or to the camel first?
Can I answer?
Yes, teacher. So we'll do this now. The 11 one. We'll start off with the camel, which is 5.
Okay. So I'm going to cross the 5. No need for it anymore.
And then the 6 on the rabbit.
7 minus 5 is 6. Right. So 5 and 6 are used. So I'm going to cross the 5 and the 6. Now you have the horse and the cow.
Yeah. 15 is left, which means I'm gonna go 7 with the horse
Okay.
and 8 with the cow.
So 15 minus 7 is 8. So
But I don't think it's gonna be this simple to get the answer.
let's add them. 8 plus 2 plus 6 plus 4.
20.
Okay. So simply I'm going to circle the 20, which is our
Teacher,
right.
Teacher, is it this
Teacher,
simple?
can I answer 23?
For you, you saw it simple, but for others, it's hard. So in order to get the idea, look, first of all, you're going to face a problem by saying, for example, you assign the 1 for the chicken, 2 for the tiger. You will forget the idea that you assigned the 2 for the tiger and you will start with the turtle, for example, 2. So 5 for the dog. And so we had a problem by saying 2 for the tiger, 2 for the turtle. So the sum will be higher. Maybe you choose D or E, which is wrong. Or maybe you will get number higher than 22.
So,
Teacher,
Mr.
can I
So we
answer?
start with the smallest number, then to the biggest number, right?
Yes, we are assigning the smallest numbers down and we are going to keep the biggest numbers up.
Miss,
Okay.
And of course,
Teacher,
we have.
Mr. Khalid.
Yes, Khalid, wait, please.
Can I answer 23?
Wait, we have two conditions we must respect and we must follow. So, first of all, positive integers, each one have a positive integer and different number to each animal. And also, we know that the sum of the two animals is this. So, our aim is to find the largest possible sum. If we skip any condition across those two conditions, we will have wrong answer. And of course, if we skip the idea of the largest possible sum, we will not get 20, maybe less, maybe more. Okay?
teacher, Mister.
Yes.
I just want to ask a question. How do we know which number we can put for each animal? How do we know how to measure it exactly?
Okay, first of all, we want the largest number up, largest sum. So simply we must have the smallest here, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we started by saying the smallest integers are 1, 2, 3, 4 are the smallest four integers. So we must put 1, 2, 3, 4, for example. And we started with the chicken because the sum of the chicken and the tiger is 3. So of course the chicken will have number 1 and the tiger will have the rest of, if we took the 1 out of 3, tiger will take the rest, which is 2.
Oh,
So
okay.
now you cannot put 2 for the turtle because we already used it. It's used here. That's why we went for 3. So we are trying to choose the smallest available integers that are not used to assign them down, so we will have the biggest sum up.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
So because, for example, the turtle, we can also not put it to, we can also put it to 1, for example.
Yes, if we put 1 for the turtle, we will have 6 for the dog. And then we use this, we're going to assign here, for example, 2, I'm going to put 1. So, in fact, yes, the sum will be the same, but maybe you will face some problems in order how to distribute your numbers. We don't have enough time to try it, but I think, yes, it can work.
I'm not saying this, because, like, for example, if I, what I'm saying is I go for the smallest possible sum on the bottom, like the smallest one and the largest possible here, which is, for example, I put on the turtle 1, and then the chicken 1, and then on the camel 1,
No,
and
you
the
can't,
horse.
because each one is different and have a different integer. Each animal have a different integer, right?
Yeah, but how
But
to,
yes, if they didn't ask us this condition, of course we were going to put the 1, 1, 1, 1. But they told us they have different integers.
Mhm.
Now, anyone has a question here?
No.
Okay, let's move on. So Khalid, 23.
Okay. To unlock this lock, you get the following 4 hints.
So, yes.
One of these digits is correct and in the right place. One of these digits is correct but in the wrong place. 2 of these digits are correct but in the wrong place. All of these digits are incorrect.
Okay, so what idea do you have? What should we do here?
See the locks and see each lock and read the hint again.
Yes, so we're going
That
to
will help
take
us.
each choice and put it there. We can solve it, by the way. I can show you how, but it needs a lot of time. So trying is easier. Start with A, Khalid.
One of these digits is correct but in the right place.
So which digit?
I'm pretty sure it's 6.
Okay, so 6 here is, if A is our choice, so 6 is in the right place and of course is correct digit. Now let's move on. One of
One
these
of these digits is correct but in the wrong place.
okay.
So I would think it will be 1 or 4.
No, remember we are talking about the 3 digits. So one of them is correct. We know that 6 is correct. So 6 is the correct digit, but it's in the wrong place. No, 6 here is in the right place.
Teacher, I would say it will be 4 because in the answers, 1 cannot be in the last digit.
Okay, but remember 4 also is in the right place, so the condition is not applied. We have two mistakes here. The 6 and the 4 are correct. They told us one only is correct. One of those digits is correct. Not all of them. Not two. So A failed the exam. Got the idea?
Yes.
Okay, go for B.
B, one of these digits is correct, but in the wrong place.
Let's start from the beginning. And in the right place.
Okay, 8.
Okay. And the 2 is correct and in the right place. Right?
Yes.
But what is the condition? 1.
One of these.
So we have 2 correct and in the right place. So what are we going to do? Simply, you are going to cross it. It didn't apply the condition.
2 and 2. One of so 2.
2? No, I have the 2 and I have the 8. They told us one of them is correct.
Oh.
So only one. We have 2 correct. So we're not going to take this choice.
C.
Now I'm okay. So we are just trying. Let me choose someone else to double check that everyone understood what we are doing.
Me.
Mister, I
Azam.
don't really understand. Ali, please.
Okay, yes, I know this question is hard. Maybe we're going to repeat it more
Can I
than once.
answer?
Teacher
Let
Ali.
me choose randomly.
Can I answer, please? I didn't answer.
Ali.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Ali. I want you to continue with us. I want you to continue trying from C.
Yeah. C, I think it's the correct answer because in the first one of these digits is correct and in the right place.
So 6
six,
is the
I
correct.
think it's 6 because 6 is in the first place and there
Okay.
is in the. And the second thing, one of these digits is correct but in the wrong place. I think it's 4.
Remember, one of them is correct. So only one of them, 6 or 1 or 4.
6, we took it in the first one, so 6 it won't be.
No,
1, we don't have any choices with 1, so we don't take 1.
no,
It's
you
4.
can't say you tried it before. You took it in the first place because maybe you're going to start from here, from this condition.
Okay.
So those conditions are not in one order. So one of these digits is correct, but in the wrong place. 6 and 4 are correct in C. They need only one. So C, is it correct? Does it apply for this? So simply
C?
remove. Go for D. Let's try the D.
D. One of these digits is correct and in the right place.
Okay. So which one?
And it's the 2.
Okay. So we are done with the first one. Let's go to the next one.
One of these digits is correct but in the wrong place.
Okay, compare them.
It
What are
couldn't
common?
be 1, it couldn't be 6, so it's 4 again. 4.
Yes, we don't have other than 4. And remember, 4 is in the wrong place. Here I have 4 in the middle. Here I have 4 on the right. So it
Okay.
passed. Go for the third one.
Two of these digits are correct but in the wrong place. The 2 and the 0. Because we have them in
Yes.
the choices.
The 0 is in different place and 2 is also in a different place. So it passed this one also.
All
Now,
of these digits are incorrect, so we won't use them.
do we have them here?
No.
No. So D is correct. And to double check, we are going to try the A.
Okay. One of these digits is correct and in the right place.
So,
We
which one?
we doesn't have.
We don't have, yes. So simply nothing here is in the right place. So the only choice that didn't pass through the first condition is E. So directly we will say that our answer is D. Now, I know there's a lot who couldn't understand this. Thank you, Ali. Uh, I want to take the questions. So who's the first one to ask?
Me, me. Can I answer the next question?
No, I
Mr.
want questions concerning number 23, this problem.
Mister, I have a question.
Yes.
So we take from each box one number.
Yes.
That's what we did here. So in the first box we got 2, or?
Look, it's not about taking from each box a number. It's about, so this is our code, yes or no. We tried the conditions that they mentioned for us.
Yes, okay. So the last one, we didn't take any number from it because they're all incorrect.
Yes, for applying for the first condition, 6 is right, but in different place, not right place. So it failed here.
Okay.
Can I solve 24?
Wait, not now. So everyone is fine with 23.
Yes, thank you.
Welcome.
Yes.
Now, this one is easy. I'm going to choose randomly someone.
Teacher, can I answer? I'm Fatima.
No, I want Taline to answer.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Taline, I want you to read for us number 24, and then you're going to start answering.
Yes, of course. Question 24. Layan has the shape shown above. Which of the following shapes is the same as Layan's?
Okay, so simply this is the shape that we have, and they flipped our shape, and they want to see which shape is the same. So
So
start
we're
with
gonna
A.
flip it. I don't think it's A.
Okay, why?
Because when it's flipped, it's not as the same. What are they called? It's not as the same look.
Okay, but not
Or
everyone can imagine. So simply go to the rules, make your own rules. We have this vertical one, it's attached in the middle of this one and in the middle of this one, right?
oh, yes, because it's not attached in the same places. This is attached
So
like the first 3 cubes are
it's
attached
attached
next
here,
to it.
not here. So I'm
Yeah.
going directly to cross it. We don't need this choice.
Yes.
For B,
Then B, I think it might be correct.
okay, let's check one by one. B,
Yes. B, when we switch our shape above, it will still have the same.
or we can say simply
Sorry,
this one is
mic.
attached here, not here, not in the middle. So no need for it. C,
C, I want to ask you, this shape above, it will flip down left way or right way?
doesn't matter.
All right. Okay, then we have C.
Okay, so C can be our choice.
Yes, C could be.
I'll circle it.
Now let's go. All right.
D can be our choice.
I don't think so because the shape we have isn't attached down.
Okay, but
Or
maybe it is. Maybe it's
under.
our choice. So we need to double check our flipping, how we are flipping the shape. Okay.
Yes, all right.
E.
E.
I can cross it out directly. You know why?
Yes, because it's not flipped.
No, it's not attached here in the middle. It's attached on this box, not this one. Okay.
Oh, all right.
Now, for C and D, I guess you knew the answer. You imagined the
Yes.
answer by flipping
Yeah.
this down. So you took all of this to the floor, and this one will be standing up, will be
Oh,
vertical.
so the answer is C. The answer
Yes.
is C.
And if we want to double check, remember, I will help you with a trick. So this side is horizontal, this side is horizontal, and this side is vertical, the one in the middle. So if I flip to make the vertical side horizontal, all of them will switch. So horizontal will be vertical, and horizontal will be vertical. I'll cross the horizontal, and the vertical will be horizontal like in the shape. So this side is horizontal. This side is horizontal. We are fine till now. This side and this side are vertical. Both are vertical. And this side, no, I did a mistake here. Okay, so no, we cannot use any rule. But we can only imagine that. We can imagine that easily by just small flip like 90 degrees. So this side all the way went to the ground. When we will take this side of the ground, this side will go up, will be raised vertically. So C will be our choice. Now, who have any question? I don't think we have a lot of questions here because it's like imagination. We must imagine that. Is it clear for all?
Yes.
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 Okay, so this one, I guess not only one student will answer it. Dana,
Yes, mister.
yes, I want you please to read for us and to solve.
Okay. Amr chooses four of the numbers 2, 3, 4, and 5 and writes one in each box so that the calculation is right. How many of the five numbers could Amr write in the shaded box?
Okay, so clear. We are going to put the numbers in this equation to obtain a right answer, of course. And they want how many of the five numbers of those numbers will be written here. How many can we write? So we are going to try the choices only. We cannot do anything except trying.
Okay.
So try for us randomly, pick up any numbers and make your own equation.
3 plus 4 minus 2.
3 plus 4 minus 2 is what?
Wait, 3 plus 4 equals 7, minus 2 equals 5.
So we took the number 5. So till now we have one number that is written in the shaded box.
Yes.
Any other equation?
Maybe 4 plus 5 minus 3.
4 plus 5 minus 3 is what?
4 plus 5 equals 9 minus 3 equals 6.
Okay. So you used two numbers, not only one number. So I can directly cross A out.
Yes.
Till now it can be B, C, D, E. So I will give you a small hint. So if you use the parentheses here, nothing will change. Because of course you're going to start from the left to the right. But I'm saying that this, all of it, the number here minus the number here will be equal to this number. So we can start thinking that we have the 6 and 5 now. If I want, for example, the 2 to be here, I want difference of 2 among those two values.
Okay, so maybe
So something minus something will be equal to 2.
maybe 3 plus 4
3 plus 4.
plus 5 equals 2.
You mean 5 plus 3 minus 4, for example, is equal to 4. So,
No, I mean like 4 plus 3 equals 7.
okay.
Minus 2 is equals 5.
Okay, you used it. Already you did it. So,
Yes.
you are using 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. You can use the 2, 5, 4 together. For example,
Yes. Yes.
5 plus 2 is what? Is 7 minus maybe 4.
Mm-hmm.
So the answer
3.
will be yes. So we found another one. Let's take out the B.
Mm-hmm.
Also, let's continue. So we use the 2, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'm going to use now let's use the 6 for example here.
6 plus 2 minus 4.
Okay, let's use something bigger.
Okay, 6 plus 5 minus 4 maybe.
Okay, 6 plus 5 minus 4 is 7. So it's not in our choices, not in the numbers. So we are not going to add the 6 and 5.
So maybe 5 plus 4 minus 2.
5 plus 4 minus 2 is equal to 7.
So 5 plus 3 minus 2.
5 plus 3 minus 2 is equal to 6. Yes, it works, but it's equal to the same choice. We can write it beside it. 5 plus 3 minus 2. So let's use the 6 here. Let's make it a big equation. So 6 plus, choose something small.
3.
The 6 plus 3, okay, is 9.
Yes. Minus 4.
9 minus 4 is 5. We
5.
already used it here.
Maybe
So let's go smaller. 2 we cannot. 3 of course we cannot, we used it here. 4 is 5, the same of this. And the 5 is what if we minus 5?
it can be equal 4.
Okay, so this is a choice.
Yes.
Till now we have 4 different numbers. So our answer will be D
or E.
or E. So
Okay.
what do you have now? Choices. We must remember, look at the answers.
Yes.
3, 4, 5, 6. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. We still have 2. So we
Yes.
need to find if we can put the 2 here or not.
Maybe 2 plus 4
We
minus 5.
will not use it because we
Oh.
need it here.
Oh, yes. Mm. Can we use 4? Oh, we already used that. Mm.
Yes, you found the answer equal to 4. We already found. We need something equal to 2. So the difference between this and this is equal to 2.
Mhm. Maybe 4? No, we can't do that. It's going to be equal to 7.
Okay. I think you
3
got the right
plus
answer.
4.
Yes.
Wait, 3 plus 4 minus 5
Yes.
equals 2.
Right. Thank you. You
You're
found the
welcome.
answer. So simply we are going to take this choice and we are going to choose the right answer that
This is fine.
those all numbers can fit here.
Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Now, who have a question in this problem? Okay, I know
Mister, I
those
want to
problems.
ask
Yes.
you, why did we put the answer number 5 if our answer was 2?
No, our answer, all of those answers. So we found that how many numbers can fit in this box? This was the question.
Oh, all right. Thank you so much. I understood it in a different way. That's why.
No. Yes, I know. Sometimes it's complicated, so there's no problem if you read it in Arabic sometimes, okay? For me, to be honest, I read them in both
Yes.
languages because sometimes you can understand it here or there. So use all the languages, don't worry. Okay, so this question is also a hard question, but you all know how to do it in grade 5 and in grade 6. So you have no excuse. I'm going to choose for it. Uh,
Mister, I want to answer.
who?
مصطفى الصابر.
Okay, Mustafa. Read for us, please.
The number 3, 4, 5, and 7 are to be placed in 5 circles below, so that the number inside each triangle is the product of 3 numbers on the vertices. What is the sum of the 3 numbers on the vertices of the colored triangle?
Okay, great. So, from the question, those 3 circles, for example, will be the product of them will be this number. The product of those 3 circles will be this, and so on. And of course, we have 2 common circles between 2 numbers. So, product of a factors. Where we studied that? In which lesson?
What?
Which
Repeat,
lesson we took this? The product
Uh,
of factors or factors.
multiples, right?
Not multiples. We're going to prime factorization. Multiples is higher than the number.
I don't know because in the first, I think the first lesson, right?
Yes, prime factorization. You are in grade 5, right?
Yeah, I'm grade 5.
Yes. In the beginning of the semester 1, you took it, and now you are now you are taking the how to find the GCF, LCM, simplest form, etc. So
I'm doing the denominators.
yes, simplest
OCD.
form.
Yeah, the simplest form was OCD.
So we want to start with randomly choose any number. We're going to find the prime factorization, prime factors for each number.
From like the triangle or the answers or like the question.
Okay, so you want to start with 168.
Okay.
What are the factors? So first of all, start with two numbers.
168 and 1. It's clear. 1
No,
and 100.
no. In prime factorization, we never put this.
Oh, it's the other way. Okay. Factors. We could try. We know it's something in the 100, so it's something 60, 70, because also we have
No need to guess. No need to guess. I always tell my students to start with the easiest numbers. So if this number divisible by 2,
yeah. Yes,
of course, because in the ones I have 8, which is a multiple of 2, so directly I will say 2. 2 times what? Divided.
Divided. Okay. Well.
The one you cannot.
What?
The one you cannot divide it by 2. So
Yeah.
you're going to start with 16.
68. 16.
Divide by
We
2.
can put it 2 by 8. 2 by 8.
Okay, so 8.
16.
We're going to start with 8 now. 8 times 2 is 16. Remainder is 0. And we will take the 8 down. So how many 2's in 8 do we have?
We have 1, 2, and 2 8s, I think. Because we
It's,
put the
no.
we put
How
the 8.
many 2's in 8? So 2 times what is equal to 8?
Oh, okay, 4.
Okay, so 84 times 2 is equal to 168. Then we will continue decomposing. Okay,
Oh, I
first
know.
of all,
2, we put it down only, just 2.
we cannot decompose it,
We
right?
can do that. This is gonna be 42. 42 times 2. 42
Great.
times 2.
Great. The 42. Can you decompose it?
I think yes.
Okay. What?
21 times 2.
21 times 2. Great. The 2 I cannot decompose. 21. Can I decompose it?
Yes.
7 times 2.
7 times 2.
7 times 3, not 7
times
times 2.
Of course.
7 times 3, not 7 times 2.
So the 7 we cannot decompose. The 3 we can't decompose. I will take those directly down. 2, 2, and 2. So the 7, 3, 2, or even 2 times 3 is 6, or even 2 times 3 times 2 is 12. All of those are choices of what I can write here. So till now, we don't have the true or the fact. So we need to go for the rest also.
2, we can put 2.
It's not about what we can put. We need to try all of the numbers to guess the right answers. Okay? 84.
84.
Decompose it.
Oh, we can divide it 42 times 2. We can divide it.
Okay, and here
We know-
no need to decompose it all because we did it here. As you can see, 42 is 7 times 3 times 2. I'm going to write it directly. 7, 3, 2, and of course I have this 2.
2.
And continue. 105.
105. 105, it can be divided as 60. No. 55.
55. 55 times 2, for example, is 110.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay, test
Can't
it.
be.
Test the number. Is it divisible by
Divided.
2? Of course not.
Of course,
Of course not.
because
5 is not
we
a
couldn't
multiple.
try. We couldn't do it because if we tried to divide it by 2, there would be decimals, and we can't put decimals.
Okay. Now, it's clear for me that we can divide it by 3 and by 5. But I just want from you something. Always to remember that if the first number is 0 and the ones place is 0 or 5, it's always divisible by 5. So directly take the 5 without thinking.
5.
5 times what equal 105?
Wait, I'm gonna count. Can I? 5,
What?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
No. You're going too high. 105. So we are talking about 100 and 15. So 100, how many fives we have in 100? Or in other words, 5 times what equal 100?
We can 10 is I think I think what is it? 5.
10 is 50.
20.
And to get 15, what should I multiply the 5 by?
1.
Okay, so 21. 21 times 5 is 105.
Oh.
Now continue decomposing the number. 21 is what?
7 times 3.
Great. 7 times 3. The
Because we
5 is
already wrote
what?
it down. 5.
We cannot decompose it. So look, the 105, this number here helped us a lot because now we know that each one of those 3 circles will be 3, 7, or 5. So it made a lot clear answers for us. Now, no need to continue with this, or let's do it fast. 210. First number you will imagine to multiply by
Yes, I
is
don't get
clearly.
it.
We are just transferring the numbers.
So I think 200. Like the last time I answered, I thought that 55 was the so I think it's 105 times
I'll
2.
give
It's
you a
105
trick.
times 2.
So I look at the ones. When the ones is 0, I know it's divisible by a lot of numbers. It's divisible by 2, and the number at the digits
5.
is
And also 5.
5.
It's also divisible by 5, Mr.
4, the first 2 digits are 10, so no, it's not divisible by 4. But directly think about
I
the
said
10.
5, Mr. Not 4. I said
Yes,
that it's
directly
divisible
think
by 5.
about the 10.
10.
Because
Because
10
5
times
is
what?
made of 10.
10 times
It is
what
made of
equals
5, I think.
10? 10 times
21.
right. And 21 is what?
7 times 3.
Great. 7 times 3. 10
And
is
10 is 2 by 5.
2 by 5. Great.
This is the final answer.
So 2, 5, 3, and 7. Now
7.
we are going to take common among them. But remember, first of all, I have 105.
7
Clearly-
and 3 and 3 is in everything.
3, yes, but remember here, clearly I have the 375. 3 is in everything, so it's a lot better. And 7 also it will help. But let's use those first of all. 375. So what is common between 105, 210? I need two common numbers, for example.
That, what? 84? 84 and 205?
So 375, 375. I have
The common is 3, 7, and 2 and
and
84.
5. Don't know, 2 is in
Wait,
210.
5 is not. 5 is not in 84.
Oh, you're looking here. Okay, doesn't matter. We will work here. So between those two, I have the 7 and I have the 3. What else do I have common?
2, a lot of 2s.
Yes, but they are not common with the 105. They are only in 84. So simply.
Oh, 84 and 168 and
No.
210.
Wait.
They all have 2 in them.
Yes, it doesn't matter. What 105 doesn't have 2. So if you
Oh yeah,
multiply
because so it
here,
doesn't count. So it doesn't
yes.
count.
So I have the 7 and the 3 between those two numbers common, right?
Yeah.
So let's put them. So here will be 7 or 3. And here's the same, 7 or 3. So 7 times 3 is 21 times 5, it will be equal 105, right?
Yeah.
So this one is fixed to be 5
Fine.
or 84 now. 7 times 3 is 21. The remaining number is
21.
the rest.
22.
No, multiply the rest. So we took the 7 and 3. Now 2 times 2
2 times 2, 4.
is so 4 is fixed here. And for 168, if we used the 4 to
Mister, you're lagging, Mister. Mister, you're lagging.
how?
You're lagging, Mister. I couldn't hear you. Your voice was lagging. I couldn't hear
Okay.
you.
So what I'm saying here is the following. I have a 4 here, so I'm going to cross a 4 out of this number. So we're going to get rid of those two 2's because 2 times 2 is equal to 4, right?
Yeah.
So the 4 is fixed. I will have here 6, 3, 2. It can be a multiple of one of them. So it can be 14, 3, or it can be 7, 6. So now we can do nothing here. We will go also for 210. The 5 is fixed. So take it away. I have 7, 3, and 2. So also the same condition of this one. It can be 7, it can be 3, it can
Teacher,
be.
I didn't
Yes.
quite understand.
Okay, what we are doing here is the following. First of all, we did the prime factorization to understand each number and the factors of the number, okay? Because the multiplication of the factors will be the number itself. And each number will have 3 circles around it. When those circles multiplied, we are going to obtain the number. So what we did here is the following. First of all, 84, 105, 210, 168, and we did prime factorization for them. We found out each one have multiples and we have common multiples, but 3 and 7 are common among all of them. So that's why we put it here 3 times 7. So we put here 3 or 7, sorry, not 3 times 7. 3 times 7, in this case, we're not going to put anything here, which is false. We must put something. So if here 3, here 7, or if here 3, here is 7, and so on, we went to try else. For 105, we took away the 3 and we took away the 7. Then we have the 5. So of course, we're going to fix the 5. 5 times, let's say maybe here 3, here 7. 5 times 3 times 7 is 105. We are right. 210. So 5, I already used it. So we cross it and we have 2, 3, and 7. So 2, 3, or 7, or multiplication of something. So maybe here it's going to be 2 times 3 is 6, and here I'm going to put 7. Here I'm going to put 3 then because I used it, and so on. So we are just guessing what to do. The 4 is fixed. Those two are not fixed yet. This is our problem, but we're going to find a solution. Our solution now is here bounded between those two numbers, 84, 105. So I need the 7 here and the 3 here, or the inverse. So simply we are going to Earth, and we are going to try.
Teacher,
Yes. Yes.
it's putting me on hold.
Okay. Now let's try. So let's guess maybe here 3. Let's take away the 7. So if here 3, here 7. 3 times 7 times 4 is 84. 3 times 7 times 5 is 105. 7 times 5 is
انت الوقت
35. 7 times is here, 7 times 5. So 3 times 2 is left. So here we're going to put the number 6. So simply, this is a choice. And of course, if we put the 7 up 3 here, we are going also to multiply 7 times 2. We're going to get the 14. 14 plus the 3 is 17. 6 plus 7. And so on. We will try now. So, what is the sum of the 3 numbers on the vertices of the colored triangle? So simply we're going to add them. 7 plus 6 is 13, plus 4 is what? Is 17, which is choice D. Now, is it clear or not? Be honest now.
No, I don't think so. It's some of it is clear, but when you put the numbers and you multiply them and like that, it isn't very clear.
Yes,
But
I'll show you back what I did here first.
So the lesson finished.
Yes, if you want, you can leave. We are just going to explain it back. So, 3 and 7 was our choice here. 3 or 7. 3 or 7. And here, 3 or 7 or 2. So what we did, we know that both, one is 3, one is 7. I randomly pick up 7 to be here, maybe, no, 7 in the middle, I took it. So let's take the 7 up. I'm choosing, it's a choice. So 7 here, 3 will be here, right? It's
Yes.
not something given. We chose it. So if I have 3 here and 4 here, what is left here is 7 times 2, which is
7 times 2 equals 14.
right. So 14 times 4 is 16 plus 40, which is 56, times the 3, which is 168, which is right. So
Okay.
14 times 5 is what? Is 70 times the 3,
73.
also 210.
110.
Yes, 375 multiplied is equal to 105. For 84, we have 7, 3, and 4. So all the choices are working here.
Yes.
Some of them. Okay, but remember,
So
the
Miss,
numbers are
we
3,
so
4, 5, 6, 7. So 14 doesn't work.
so teacher, what we did here, we only multiplied and divided the numbers.
So I
Yes,
put
but
here 6.
we found now a wrong choice because 14 is not applied here. So this choice, all of it was wrong. That's why we took the 7 here and the 3 up.
But we will still have the 6.
Let's see, 6 is already found in the choices, right?
Yes. But we didn't put it.
Yes, 168. So I took the 7 and the 4 out. I still have 3 times 2, which is,
3 times 2 equals 6.
and for 210, 3 times 2 is 6, 7, 5. So those numbers, when multiplied, are equal to 210. So now all the numbers are 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. Thank you.
Welcome. And of course, we added them. 7 plus 6 is equal 13, plus 4 equals 17.
Yes.
Now,
So we
hope
only
all.
plus the red part.
How?
We only like when we are done of everything, we
Yes.
only like add the 3 numbers that are on
Yes.
the 168.
Yes. Yes, of course. Those 3 numbers.
Oh, okay. Thank
So
you.
as you can see, we did all this work only to find those 3 circles. And they
Yes.
wanted all of this diagram to find those 3 circles. So it's normal because we are dealing with 5-point problem. So of course it's going to be hard and we are going to work.
But are the 5-point questions, are they gonna have more time or the same time?
No, 30 questions will have 75 minutes.
Oh, that's gonna be hard a little bit, but
Yes, I
anyway.
know. That's why a lot of students go randomly. They pick answers randomly.
Yes, they don't even work on it.
Not all of them. The hard questions like this and we're going tomorrow to take this one, for example. It's so hard. Okay, thank
Okay.
you all. We will pause today, rest, and tomorrow we're going to finish what we can do. Okay, thank you all.
Thank you, Mr.
Welcome.